we're here, ton of stuff to sort out. This is kind of the problem, like all of these things, it's just so hard to actually like find materials like on the go. So I really want to get that sorted out so that I can just sort of streamline my process and just find things like way quicker. It's just it's not great. And then I guess just generally clearing it up a little bit. It's mainly this area that needs some work. This is the bit that you basically don't see in all of my reels. It's always off camera, which is why it just looks the worst. Yeah, but we'll get that sorted and should be good. It's also freezing. There's no heating in here, so it's very, very cold. So I'm probably going to stay layered up for the entire video. I think first I'm just going to get everything cleared, get this place hoovered, because I don't actually have like a hoover here. So I've taken one from home and it is in desperate need of one. So yeah, big tidy, big clear, see how it looks, and then actually get started on the organisation. Yeah, I've got a ton of stuff in the car that I need to bring over, so I'll go do that and I'll see you back here. Okay, that's everything out the car. We've got a ton of boxes. These are quite nice just for keeping all the metal in unique boxes. It just makes them like quick to identify which are which, so long as I actually remember. Oh yeah, and we've got the new prints, so they're looking quite nice. Let's get into it. It's gotten significantly colder in here, so I'm going to put some more layers on and then actually start getting rid of some of this trash. This doesn't really work that well because I can say it's cold, but you can't feel how cold it is. But it is cold. It's really quite terrible in here. But I think once we actually start getting moving, clearing some of this stuff up, it should feel a little bit better at least. I'd even tried to dress nicer than I do usually to film this, but yeah, that's going out the window. We need to get some more layers on. Looks a bit dumb for like being indoors, dressed like this, but there's only so much I'll do for a video. You just made a friend here. Not sure where he came from. Yeah, what do we think? How does he compare to... Where's he gone? Okay, he's going a bit wild. We're gonna go set him free. No. Kind of cool. I should probably do some more drawing, some more sketching. Kind of neglected it in favour of sculpture. YouTube gave me this. Thank you, YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. It makes YouTube very, very happy. Found this outside. Oh god, it's actually quite gross now that I see it in the light. I really like this bit here. It's actually quite unique. Don't get that on a lot of screws that I have, so that's really cool. Very happy. These two boxes need to be sorted. This stuff is huge. It's big speakers from a car, and it's kind of like too big for me to use in any of the projects that I'm working on at the moment. This box is just a hideous ton of circuit board that I do really need to sort out. This is horrible. Found it on the street. It's full of like leaves and bird poo and stuff like that. This box is again a nightmare. And then over here I mean, it's not looking great. This could do with a real sorting out. And then just all this metal. But we are getting there, slowly but surely. I don't even want to tell you guys how long this bin bag has been here. I mean, if you go back and like watch my other videos, you can probably figure it out. But yeah, that's not something I'm going to be saying on camera anytime soon, but it's time to go. This looks way nicer without that big bin bag hanging down, but it is kind of the only solution I have at the moment. I don't have an actual bin. I should probably invest in a bin, but it feels like a big commitment. But I will get one. 2024, it's the year that I get a bin. I actually got this on the street. It's pretty good. It's broken on this side, so that handle doesn't work properly, but for a little like pop-up table, super useful. Let's see what's actually useful and what is just leaves and rubbish. I shouldn't have thrown away the bin, because I meant to do this, put the stuff in the bin, then throw the bin away, because I'm just going to have to put another one there. Oh, that's so annoying. No, do you know what? We'll separate this out like that. It's pretty cool. We'll see. So I think this is probably where the spider came from. I'm just realising. Really cool part. I love those. That's another really pretty part, really cool. Needs to be cleaned. Ooh, wow, that's gross. That really needs a clean. Again, it's gonna go with those guys. Pretty good. And now, the nice screw, bolt up, pretty dirty. We should have a box for the ones that I need to clean before I forget. Here, put the really dirty ones in there. Filthy. That is really filthy. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's floss. That's gross as hell. Filthy, filthy. Ugh, I really don't want to touch that. Pretty filthy. And do you know what? I'm just going to say filthy. That was gross. That's what we're left with. Just a load of poo, basically, and leaves. Just grim. I'm going to go throw this away and wash my hands. But we got some good stuff out of it, so, you know, a win's a win. It's pretty decent. Or even just to eat at, actually, because normally I just eat on my chair. Cool. I'm actually really pleased with that. Bit undignified. Jesus. So I have this pretty big bag full of just electronic stuff to take apart. So I'm gonna get rid of the bag because I don't need the bag and it looks unsightly. But we've got PSP, remote control, little camera. That's actually pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what's in that. Old phone, remote control, calculator, old iPod. Camera, again, that'll be really good. Cameras just have great parts. Another old phone. I just whacked them all in this box. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Hoovering on this floor doesn't really do that much. It kind of always looks filthy, no matter what. But this whole area, I'm so happy with. I think it looks way nicer. I'm not actually gonna keep the frames there, but they kind of look quite nice. Yeah, this will just be like my packaging corner. Again, that's not like super pretty, but that's a much better solution than it being like piled all the way up to the ceiling here. And just way more floor space, just for like walking through that sort of little corridor. I used to always be tripping up on stuff and there would be so much like rubbish and everything, but now it's looking way nicer and I've kind of made a bit more space to put some more things to take apart, which I have a few of there. But it's pretty late now and I'm pretty desperate to go get home. So I'm going to finish all the rest off tomorrow. I think we're basically halfway there in terms of clearing. The other side shouldn't be as bad as this one was. This was the sort of main thing that needed like sorting in the workshop, like rubbish and organisation wise. So yeah, I think that'll be good, and this is probably it'll probably continue in the video, but if not, then it will be next videos. Either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so I'm back. Some of you will probably realise that this isn't tomorrow. Like I said, it would be in the last bit of footage. I ended up being way too busy before I went on holiday, so it's been like almost 3 weeks now. I had 2 weeks in Zanzibar visiting my family, which was so nice, but we're finally back in the studio, and I still have all of the organisation to do before I get started on a pretty big project in the next few days. So here we are. We've got a new big bag of rubbish, which has actually come from Zanzibar. While I was over there, I did like a beach cleanup, and I'm gonna make a sculpture out of all of the stuff that I got from the beach. So it's gonna be like pretty different to the other stuff that I've done before, because it's very little of it is actually metal. It's like plastic, even like fabric, cloth and stuff. So it's going to be a difficult one, but I think it'll look really good, and I really want to push like the sustainability, environmentalist kind of message in that piece. Other than that, desk is looking pretty nice. Got some different prints to the ones that I think I showed you guys last time, in the same frames, but I just wanted to make some sort of promo footage for those. And we've got our little eating area. It's quite nice. I had my dinner here tonight, just use that to like watch some TV on, and then ate there, which was really quite nice. Okay, I'm gonna get this cleared up. At the moment I've got some projects like this crab which are kind of half completed, so I'm just gonna get all of that cleared up so that we can have a fresh bench for the actual organisation and sorting. So let's get cleaning. There's a packed up crab for now. This might have been slightly wishful thinking, but I didn't actually realise it was going to be this bad. There is just so much metal. It's way more than I thought there was. It doesn't feel like there's this much when I'm actually building it. And I think that's partly because it's so disorganised that I can't actually look through it all. I can't find all the parts. So I probably miss some of the better parts, but I'm going to try and show you guys exactly how awful this is. It is just so much. And I mean, the main problem being that there's so much that just is not organised at all. You know, I have things like this which are slightly organised, but more often than not it's just a box of like random junk put together with like no rhyme or reason. So it's going to be a pain to sort all of this out. These are all the boxes that are empty. So I think we'll sort of start the sorting process into these. We'll probably take a lot of these boxes where it's just like junk. We'll probably amalgamate them into one big box just to make it a little bit easier and free up some boxes so that we can be really specific about all the parts that we're putting there. But yeah, it's going to be a long job. I think I'm going to call it a day now. It's getting pretty late, and honestly, I just don't have it in me to go through all of this right now. It's just going to take so long, and it's something that I need like a full day to sort of devote my attention to. But I've only got about 2 days until I need to start this project, so better get it done quick. Probably be back tomorrow. But I'll keep you guys updated. This will probably all be in the same video, but if it's not, then I'll see you in the next one.